All right, so here you are. You're a Brooklyn Net. I mean, we're looking right out the window here, and you didn't grow up too far from here.
Yes, sir.
This has to be a kind of a pinch yourself moment, doesn't it?
Absolutely. You know, growing up, especially the Nets, they used to be the New Jersey Nets. Used to go to a lot of games with family. So just now being here and being with the Brooklyn Nets is like, it's crazy. You know, it's something that I thought wouldn't happen. You know, it's unlikely for you to go to your hometown team, but it's happened, and I'm so happy to be here, and I'm ready to get to work.
What was your family's reaction?
They were all shocked. They didn't expect me to be so close to home, but when I was, they were also happy that their support system was going to be there. You know, they knew they were going to be able to come down, come over the bridge, come to games. So, like I said, they were just happy in the moment, and, you know, they still processing everything.
You got a favorite moment from watching the New Jersey Nets at the Rock?
I can't say I have a favorite moment, but I had a favorite player. He was Kenyon Martin. Kenyon Martin, he used to all the high-flying dunks. You know, back then that's what all kids thought was basketball, high-flying dunks, and I just always used to watch his game. So that's somebody I definitely used to watch back then.
Okay, so now as you transition to the NBA, what can you be for the Brooklyn Nets? Because a lot of people think you have a very high ceiling.
I definitely feel like I can be, you know, first year or two in the league. I can definitely solidify myself as a young star in the league. I just need to get healthy, get 100%. You know, I showed my full capabilities in high school. Haven't had a chance to do that in college, but like I said, when I get back to 100%, I can show the way I, you know, my on-ball playmaking skills, the way, you know, I shot it the way I Duke, you know, my defensive upside and defensive, you know, versatility. I definitely feel like I'll just be able to put everything together and show people what I'm truly capable of.
The foot obviously held you back, and you were looking at it in the brace right now. How frustrating was that process, and what did you learn about yourself coming through that process?
It was very frustrating, you know, especially since as a kid, you know, I had a dream of going to Duke, and when I got there, you know, just getting injured and having that dream kind of not stripped away from you, but stripped away from you in a sense of not being able to be who you truly are. So it was very frustrating, but what I learned about myself is really how resilient I am. You know, I got hurt twice. I had a foot injury, then I had a leg injury, and I fought back from both of those when I know a lot of people in my situation would have shut it down. So I continued to come back and do what I needed to do in order for my team. You know, it was bigger than myself. I did that for my team, and like I said, we had goals of winning the national championship that we came short to, but we got an ACC championship.
And just to wrap up, the fact that you are with the Nets, given their history with Karis LeVert and how they helped him back, given the familiarity with Dr. O'Malley, who did your second procedure,
yes, sir.
How perfect a fit is that, do you think, for you, given that they know how to work somebody back from this type of an injury?
Honestly speaking, that's the best thing that could happen. You know, being a Dr. O'Malley who did my surgery and coming back to Brooklyn with him, you know, he knows what it takes for me to get back to 100%. He's going to make sure I'm doing all the right things as well as the staff here. So, like I said, that's honestly the best situation for me, and I'm glad it happened this way and no other way.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
Hey, congratulations. Welcome home.
Thank you.